Hello, friends. My name is Reverend Darrell Goodwin, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Executive Conference Minister of the Southern New England Conference. I want to first of all say Happy Pentecost. If you're watching this on Sunday, May 19th, it is Pentecost Sunday, where we celebrate the birth of the church. I wanted to talk to you about the birth of the marketing of our local churches in the Southern New England Conference through findhopenow.org. About a year ago, I was driving on I-84 in Connecticut, visiting one of our churches, and I was with my husband, and I saw yet again another billboard, a billboard I've seen in all the 3 states that asks you to call a number to make your decision if you want to go to heaven or hell. And I realized that that was this forward-placing thing that people saw. It was, for some people, their introduction to Christianity, this sense of this binary of an angry God who was keeping a list and checking it twice. And I asked ourselves, in the midst of what seems like Christian nationalism, what can the Southern New England Conference do to market our churches? And I want to say that I was gifted with Find Hope Now. When I asked, what could we do to respond to this? My heart, and through the Holy Spirit, because it is Pentecost Sunday, offered me, what if we offered people hope and we offered it to them now? For the past year, our media team and many of our staff have been working with Social Driver, a multimedia company, helping us discern how we might market and advertise our churches. Just this week leading up to Pentecost, we've released the series of 4 advertisements that are going to be talking about how you might find hope now in Southern New England. What's next is we're going to be developing the same kind of digital ads that our churches can edit and make available in your own marketing plan. Today, I was with one of our churches celebrating 300 years and brought Find Hope Now up to them. And throughout coffee hour, so many people came to tell me how they had found hope at that church, how it had been light in the middle of some darkness in their lives, particularly a woman who is living with a disability, who came up to me and said, I've heard that wherever you, no matter who you are, where you are in life's journey, you're welcome here. And this is the first church where the you actually included me. There are so many people looking for hope, so many people looking for a church that might speak to them. And what if your church, out of one of the almost 600 churches in the Southern New England Conference, was one of the places where the you might actually be true for people who are looking for a church? So bear with me through technology. I want to share a couple of things. The first thing we did as a part of this imprint is this website, findhopenow.org. If you go to Find Hope Now, you're going to immediately come to a landing page where we talk about finding authentic hope in a hopeless world. You'll immediately be able to find a church. Right below, you're going to see images and some videos featuring our local churches. If you were to keep going down, you'll have a video that talks about what is it like to live amongst us in the Southern New England Conference. You'll find another place where you can find one of our 600 churches in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. And then there'll be more stories highlighting some of the amazing and beautiful ministries happening in the Southern New England Conference. If you were to scroll down, you're going to get a couple of more videos, some more images of our local churches, and then some frequently asked questions. And then lastly, a place where people can sign up and or search for a church. Again, this website is findhopenow.org. This website, we hope, will continue to be edited over the next few months and years, and we will continue to add new stories of our local churches. The hope here, friends, is that you will be a beacon and a place of hope that somebody might be looking for in the Southern New England Conference. Not only are we going to have the website as an opportunity, but we also are going to be doing some advertisements that will also be available. Some of you have already seen some of these advertisements, and you have already begun to share them and use them. And so I would invite you to do the same thing. Here is one of the videos that are also a part of those advertisements. Take a look. Watch it one more time. As you can see that that was just set up just a few weeks ago or just a few days ago, and we already have about 700 views, and that's just from me sharing it from my page. But imagine if you were also to share that from your page. One more thing I want to show you, and this is just again one of the many advertisements, but I want you to be able to see some of what we are doing. Now, on this page and this advertisement, what you will see is under the Southern New England Conference moniker. Here's a quote: regardless of who you are, where you're at on your spiritual path, you can grow in your faith boldly and uniquely with us. Then you'll see the Find Hope Now advertisement, and it says, trying to grow, so are we. Discover support on your faith journey. If you were to click the site, it will automatically take you to the Find Hope Now page. My friends, this is a new age in the Southern New England Conference about making sure that no one in this region has to live without the love and justice of Jesus. So if you were to want to help people find hope now, we ask you to go to findhopenow.org. Listen to some of the stories of our churches that are compelling and offering hope. Share it. If you are on social media, on Facebook or Instagram, and you see one of our advertisements, I showed you one and then a little bit of a video. But if you see the other three, as soon as you see them, comment and share them. We want to make sure as many people in Southern New England can find a place of hope near them. Happy Pentecost, and so excited that at the birth of the church, we are birthing how to advertise and market churches in the Southern New England Conference. God bless you. Find hope now and findhopenow.org.